webquest presentation part 2. In the presentation part 2, I will look at my other pages on the webquest, and these included the process page, evaluation, conclusion, and the data page. The process page is one of the most important pages on the webquest because it lists all the activities that the learners must engage in to satisfy the learning outcomes of the webquest. The activities involve the students in the tasks that they are supposed to be doing for this webquest. We must also aim to make the process page interesting and motivating so that the students stay with the webquest. For my process page, I have listed down the activities in steps. The first step, I have asked the students to view resource number 1, which is a screencast prepared using PowerPoint presentation. As the students go through resource number 1, they have to pay attention to questions like what is algebra, what are coefficient, variables and indices. Resource number 1, as we scroll down, defines the terms used in algebra like coefficients and indices as well as variables. The next step takes students to resource number 2, which is an activity based on resource number 1. It is very important that when a resource is presented to the students, they must be assessed in some way. So resource number 2 aims to assess whatever the students have learned in step 1. Step 3, students have to view another resource. It's another screencast prepared using PowerPoint presentation and goanimate.com. The reason for using this site, goanimate.com, was to create animation that will keep the students interested in the webquest. It was to increase the motivation of the students. Step number 4 is another short exercise on identifying like terms and unlike terms in an algebraic expression. For this activity, students must choose a friend and work in pairs. Resource number 4 is again based on resource number 3. Step 5, students have to go to resource number 5, which is another screencast using PowerPoint presentation and which looks at complex algebraic terms and how to deal with them. In resource number 5, I have defined the more algebraic terms and how students can use them. Step 6 is a video that I have prepared on simplifying more complex algebraic terms. This is the most complex concept in this webquest as students accumulate the knowledge that is learnt in the resources above and use it to do resource number 7, the exercises in resource number 7. Step 8 presents a resource which looks at the next topic on algebra. These are the resources at the bottom of the page. Resource 3 is a screencast prepared using goanimate.com. Resource 5 is another screencast prepared using PowerPoint presentation, and resource 6 is a video that I have prepared. After going through the process page, the students must have completed all the activities and accomplished all the tasks that were listed in the task page. After the students have gone through the activities in the process page, their work will be evaluated. The evaluation page looks at how the students will be evaluated. The students will be assessed in groups, and the marks awarded to the individual students in the group will be the same. At the bottom of the page is the evaluation rubric which will be used to award marks to the students. The first looks at the presentation of solutions. That is, the students must use visual aids and they must be creative. They must present correct solutions and give working with it. The second rubric looks at the use of voice and gesture while presenting, confidence while in public speaking. The next rubric looks at the students' ability to identify coefficients, variables, indices and unlike terms. The last rubric looks at the completion of the worksheet. That is, the students should be able to complete the worksheet that was provided to them. At the bottom I have included some extension resources that students can view after they have been evaluated. The next page is the conclusion page. The main aim of the conclusion page is to summarize all that has been learnt. For example, I have stated here, unlike terms are like enemies, we cannot add or subtract them, and like terms can be added or subtracted in algebra. I have also included the reference that I have used in order to compile this webquest, and at the bottom of the page I have included the resources which consist of the solutions that I have presented in the process page. The next page is the teacher's page. The teacher's page basically aims to inform the learners why this webquest was designed. For example, I have listed over here that the basics of algebra must be mastered properly at the grassroots level, and the webquest aims to build the foundation of algebra by familiarizing them with algebra jargons and helping them to find like terms, unlike terms, and simplifying algebraic polynomials. I have also included the resources that must be used while using this webquest. The concept of a webquest is no longer a traditional one, as our students are becoming more and more advanced with computer and internet skills. Therefore, we must implement these web tools in our classroom for effective learning to take place. Thank you.